What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl College, where we're going to start off by recruiting here. As you see, almost everyone is going to be gone next year. I'm going to need receivers and a quarterback. That's what I'm looking for necessarily in this one. Defense is solid, not great, but solid. So let's go ahead and see if there is a quarterback worth anything in here. Of course, a quarterback is nothing without the receivers, so I'll be looking into receivers as well, but it doesn't seem there's any good players that I need anyways. Not necessarily a good quarterback. Not liking the way this looks so far. I mean, that's a solid receiver. I just don't like the stamina being that low. Okay, that's a solid quarterback, actually. I might go for him. He's definitely a project quarterback, but he's probably the best one in the class. And we're not necessarily looking at competing this year. Of course, had plenty of problems. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look for... I like this receiver. He's balanced. His GPA is not great, which tells me he's probably going to have to sit out a few games due to GPA, and I don't like that. So maybe I look somewhere else. Okay, that one's just... He's pretty much the same thing, but his GPA is better. Barely, though. And he's just worse. That's no good. That's no good. I don't know. I think I might just go for the best person available. And I think that might just be the O-lineman here. I mean, his blocking, strength, stamina, he's pretty much everything you want from an O-lineman. I think I'm going to take him. Oh, he's perfect. He's definitely getting tagged for the yearbook. So is he. So we have about $8K in funds. If we can find a receiver worth $8K, I'll take him. But I doubt it. And there is no one. Okay, kind of expected that. I don't want to go O-line again. I don't necessarily want to go running back. There's a kicker there. I could just have him sit on the bench. I mean, it seems like a waste, but it would use the rest of our money. Of course, we can save the money. I'm just looking for anyone that looks halfway decent. I think taking this kicker and just having him sit on the bench for a year is probably the best. Because he's good. Or maybe I just start him right away. Because his accuracy's already better, so is his range. He's not got quite the potential, but he's still good. Yeah, I think he's going to start. And I could just... I don't want to do that. I'll just wait. I'll let him stay for the year, and then I'll get more funds off of him at the end, even if he doesn't go to the pro level. So we did end up improving quite a bit on offense. Our quarterback is a project quarterback. We have a solid O-lineman, solid running back, and Heck's not terrible, so we have one receiver. But I can tell you now it's going to rely heavily on the run game this season. About as much as we did last season, actually. I mean, we barely threw the football, and when we did, it was only in desperate situations where we needed big yardage and fast. But anyways, let's see what Los Angeles has for us here in the first game of this college football season. And who do we have back returning? The running back, that's right. Okay, let's see what he can do. He's not had a kick return yet, but that does not mean he's not going to get one. I would love to see him get a kick return touchdown. Of course, I couldn't even move there. He was constantly in an animation. Could not move him. And Heck's going to be wide open. Quarterback gets some easy stat line there. 11-yard, one pass. 1 for 1 for 11 yards. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and run the football. I should have went to the outside edge. I wanted to see what it was like on the inside with that O-lineman there, but I didn't even run behind him. I ran away from him, so it was not even a logical situation there. I mean, I ran away from the strongest part of our O-line to test the strongest part of our O-line. It sounds ridiculous. Although, there's a good pass. So he's 2 for 2 and 11.5 yards per pass. Run game's not looking too strong right now. But maybe this team is just built to stop the run, which kind of counters what our team was built around this season. But we do have a solid quarterback. It's not great, but he's okay. He's good for what he's used for, which is passing the football every once in a while. And so far, Doyle's has got nothing going. Although there was a line open there in an open lane in the O-line there. Just didn't see it. I mean, what else is there to say? I wasn't looking for it. I was looking to run to the outside the entire time there. And that was probably his best run of the game so far. Only 4 yards though. Not amazing. But he is doing well in the passing game. I think he's around 10 yards a pass, something like that. Or 10 yards a catch, not a pass. He's not a quarterback. Okay, well, it didn't even respond to the button I clicked. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. That's very much possible. I do that quite often, actually. Okay, and I misclicked again. I know for a fact I clicked the wrong button there. Well, now we have to pass. And tight end should be open here. Doyle's might still be my target. No, he's not. Heck, lucky he broke that tackle. That's all I'm saying. It was not the best placed pass. I could have placed it maybe a little bit behind him so he could get around the defender and not have to worry about breaking the tackle. I would have went for it on 4th down. That's a situation where I feel strongly that we get it. Jesus, English. But doesn't mean it's a guaranteed touchdown there, which is what I needed. And here we need a touchdown so we can at least be tied after their possession on the first possession of the second half, because they get ball first. And that was just unlucky. Normally when they lunge like that, they miss. And I was betting on the miss. They actually got the tackle that time, though, which sucks. And that's the first 10-plus yard run of the game. Since running's working, I'm going to continue to do it. And it is working. Working wonderfully right now. I'll take that. And I'm actually going to pass it to him behind the line here. And didn't quite get where I wanted to with that. I wanted to go around the defender. I guess juking once was not enough. I had to do it again, but I thought one would be enough and underestimated. That's pretty much what happened. And let's go for a run here. It's going to be wide open this side of the field, so it should be a 5+ yard. Yeah. 5+ yards. Sounds weird, but makes sense. And no name receiver. Let's go. We like getting our nobodies involved around here, and I don't even know where our team is based. Is it Colorado or something? I don't know. I don't even know what our team is. Now, I have a tricky situation here. Oh, I like this play. I'm going for it. I like it. because everyone's going to be paying attention to the tight end if I just pass it perfectly. Oh, I was going to give you a play-by-play there, but the play happened faster than I could say it. So you just get to watch it. Nice. It worked out exactly how I wanted it to. Everyone follows the tight end, throw it behind at the running back, hope he catches it, and get around the defenders. That's exactly what happened. Happy about that. Nothing goes wrong when you talk too much. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Although that was a perfect kick there. If you're the coach of this team, you would be happy about that because that pins them in a situation where they have to return it. But it's not a spot where you'd want to return it. So, perfectly placed kick by them. Nothing could have been done better there. I mean, there is stuff that could have been done better, like maybe stopping him before he got to the 25-yard line. But other than that, I mean, that was exactly how you wanted it to go. Drain energy at least. And another 5+ yard run. Doyle's is getting into a groove here. I like it. Heck is going to be wide open no matter what. I'm going to just dime it up to him. Break a tackle, never mind. I spoke it out of existence. I said break a tackle and he decided not to because I asked. And that's how life is. And just couldn't catch it. It was right in his hands and couldn't catch it. Unfortunate. Although they did get in the backfield super fast there, I did not like that. I almost didn't get the scramble off in time. He scrambled twice for 1 yard. That not the best stat line. Although that's a perfect pass by him. Oh, could not have placed that better. Man, this quarterback is better than the last one, I'll tell you that much. I think that's a situation where I should have went up the middle. I mean, you see the gap there. He'd have to beat one person instead of two, which still doesn't guarantee that he's actually getting any yardage off of it, but it's better. It's better odds. I'm going to go back to a run here. Seems stupid, because it is. And yeah, it was dumb. Now I have a tough decision. Do I go for it? I don't like this play. I think I would take the field goal and be happy. And hope maybe our defense can force a field goal so at least tie is the worst. Which of course they're not. So we're going to have to make a quick play. Touchdown wins it. Interesting situation. Although that was perfectly how I'd want that kick return to start. Back of the end zone. No wasted energy. No complaints as I overthrow the tight end. Maybe for the best. And here we go with an open lane for the running back. Okay, did not like that at all. He had the entire team swarming him. One mess up, he fumbles. That's the game. And did not like that. It was a little under where I wanted it to, but I feel like it had to be there. It's just very stressful when you get to a spot like this because one mistake is the end of the game. Everything is on the line for this one drive. So you underthrow a football by half a yard, interception. Overthrow it by half a yard, interception. Don't get down before you're tackled, that's a fumble. Very stressful. But this is the moment of the game, so that matters the most. And that's exactly what I was trying to do there. Force him to the edge. Hopefully, if he fumbles out of bounds. But I wanted to force them to push me out of bounds. And I'm going to just take the slide there. Not exactly the best play, but they're going to leave Heck open here. I'm I'll toss it to him. Tried to work across, get a block. Couldn't quite get past the defender there. So they're going to leave Heck open again. Okay, hopefully I don't overthrow him. Just get down, not even letting him get close. I have time, and I missed the timeout button. They're going to leave Heck open again. Of course, let the player that scored pretty much every point and got us down the field fastest wide open. 4 plays in a row seems very smart. The only receiver on our team is being left wide open. As we do start the season off with a win. Not too bad. I clicked. Please, let me off the screen. There you go. 24-21. Only scored in 2 quarters, but touched well. Okay, well, that puts us at 32, which is where we ended our season last time, before the bowl game, of course, which knocked our rank down more, which isn't how that works IRL, but I'm not complaining. It's a game. Of course, it would hurt your rank next year, but no problem there. As the quarterback passes for about 200 yards. I think there's like 8 yards there running. 3 touchdowns. Passed to Doyles for a touchdown. And 2 for Heck. What a game. And defense was non-existent pretty much. Okay. No problem. We won the game. I'm not complaining. And why are you toxic? It doesn't matter. Let's have a meeting about that. Morale. Yes. I can't have you being toxic. There you go. But anyways, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.